everybody, it's Teatime Bitches. Yes. Today's topic is everything that your child does up until they turn 21 is, if they do, something wrong, it's your responsibility, it's your fault. Let me tell you why. We don't get a book being a parent. I say that a lot of times when it comes to certain topics. However, whatever your child lacks in information, it's because you didn't give it to them. I'm a firm believer. My son did something terrible. And I would never have thought he would have did that. But guess who was ashamed? When you feel ashamed and when you know, you know what I'm saying? That's a confirmation that you didn't do something right. You can't blame it on society. Society is not raising your kids, because if you think that society is raising your kids, then it's your fault that you let society raise your kids. You can't blame it on the influence that they have out there. Let me tell you why. My son, a girl tried to holler at him, and that's all he wanted was a girlfriend. But she was vaping. And he was like, he told me, he said, I don't want to date her because she vapes. I smoke cigarettes all day long. I don't smoke around my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sit in the same room with my son and smoke. Now, I might smoke in the car because I'm blowing it out the window. I don't really like my husband don't pull out the window. I make sure I pull that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And where did that come from? It's because I taught him better to not be a follower, to be a leader. If my son jumps in on a fight with his friends is fighting, he jump in and he might get hurt or whatever the case may be, it's my fault that I didn't teach him better than that. Everything that your kids do is your responsibility. Why you think cops not supposed to be able to talk to kids? See, you can't have it both ways. Oh, cops can't talk to my kids unless they're 18 or older without the parents. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you have with parental signatures and everything. Because parents are the guardian and the person who is responsible. How about this? What about if your kid throw a ball at somebody's window by mistake and it break? Who got to pay? Not your child. Your child got a fucking job. Now, you could, if your child is working, you can make sure they come out of his paycheck, but it's still your responsibility. So we got to stop trying to blame other people and putting stuff on everybody else. You have to be accountable for your kids' actions. And no, nobody's perfect. This is why, for me, every single day, I try to think of what I haven't taught my child and what to teach him. The more I teach him, the more he will know, the better he will be, and the less trouble he will get into. You think people not raising excellent ass kids? They are. Because they're doing their work. They're talking to their kids. You need to talk to your kids. It's called being honest too. Be honest about shit. A lot of people don't want to talk about a lot of things to their kids. They feel like, oh, their kids, I don't want to talk to them about it. Or that's my life and I don't want to talk to them about it. Well, now you're going to have a child who's going to make the same mistakes that you did because you don't want to talk about it. Oh, well, that kid shouldn't have done. No, you have to be accountable for your kids' actions until they turn 21. They turn 21 and they start getting in trouble and doing shit that you ain't fucking, you taught them better, then that's and now it's on them. You can be helpful or not, but it's on them. But 20 and under, you are responsible. Let's get it together, okay?